So guys, let's start with our first product of the day. But before we get into it, let me ask you one question. I know I wouldn't be able to see the answer from you, but have you ever not used a Nokia mobile in your life? I'm sure most of you all have. So this is the flagship hero mobile of the Nokia 7 Plus.
For the ultimate feel in the hand, each Nokia 7 Plus receives no less than 6 layers of ceramic feel paint. Machined from a solid block of aluminium, its edges anodized twice to accentuate the design. 3 ultra-sensitive cameras with Zeiss optics capture every detail, front and back. They are smart enough to adjust to even the most challenging conditions, capturing your special moments in low light or streaming them to the world via dual sight. A phone that is slim enough to use with one hand yet shows amazing detail on the 6-inch Full HD Plus screen with an impressive 2-day battery life. This is the new Nokia 7 Plus.
So let's see what's in the box. Okay, so you have the mobile, which is, like I said, a beautiful feel. I'm going to actually open this and show you exactly how it looks. You've got the SIM ejector, and this is quite interesting. I've seen this in most of the other mobile parts actually, that they've been introducing a case with the mobile. You know, it's quite interesting because this was not something that most mobile companies would do earlier, but this is quite interesting. It's actually a shell case, which is brilliant for the Nokia 7 Plus. And then you have this guide, and let's see what we have here. I'm sure this will be the charger. There you go. Wow. Okay, so this is for the UE region, of course, the 3-pin. And apart from the charger, you also have the headsets. So these are what you could find in the Nokia 7 Plus box. Actually, the headphones look quite interesting. I'm not sure if you can see that, but see this. It's so stylish. It's got a really good style to it. So no wonder it's actually the flagship mobile. So moving on to the mobile, I'd really like to thank our friends at Nokia to give us this brandly new open piece. That's the reason I'm struggling so much to take it out from here, but yeah. So what you can see here is the Nokia 7 Plus. And what's most interesting is that copper trim. If you can see that all across the mobile, it's so beautiful and it's quite catchy, you know. It's not something that you see on most mobiles. This trim is all across and beautifully integrated with this particular mobile. So it really looks quite beautiful in terms of its body. Now let's start with the backside. The backside has 2 cameras. One's a 12 megapixel camera and one's a 13 megapixel camera. That is basically a telephoto lens with 2x zoom, which is brilliant if at all you're trying to create some really good content. Take some pictures and videography. It works well with low light as well. So there's some really good low light shots that I've seen across on this mobile, which is beautiful. And of course then you have the fingerprint sensor, which is good for unlocking.
For the ultimate feel in the hand, each Nokia 7 Plus receives no less than 6 layers of ceramic feel paint. Machined from a solid block of aluminium, its edges anodized twice to accentuate the design. 3 ultra-sensitive cameras with Zeiss optics capture every detail, front and back. They are smart enough to adjust to even the most challenging conditions, capturing your special moments in low light or streaming them to the world via dual sight. A phone that is slim enough to use with one hand yet shows amazing detail on the 6-inch Full HD Plus screen with an impressive 2-day battery life. This is the new Nokia 7 Plus.
So the front part of the Nokia 7 Plus comes equipped with a 6-inch LCD screen, which is full HD. So let's switch it on and see exactly how the experience is. So like you can see that it's powered by Android 1 and has the latest Oreo, which is the operating system with the Android. So that particular tone is just amazing. I'm just gonna skip most of the stuff that you got to do in terms of registering the mobile, because what we need to see here specifically is the functionality. So let me get this sorted. So what comes in the front of this Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 mobile platform is a beautiful screen. Honestly, that screen is quite worth it. It pretty much qualifies to be above mid-range, honestly, with the kind of style that this mobile has. Now let's start with the insides of the mobile. Apart from it, like I said, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 mobile platform. So the mobile comes with a 64 GB internal memory, which can also be expanded with the memory card up to 256. And what's quite interesting is the battery life. So it comes with a 3800 milliampere hour battery, which has fast charging. Now the fast charging, apparently as per few tests, has been that if you charge the mobile for half an hour, you'd reach from 0 to 43% in 30 minutes. This is just brilliant. I mean, that's really rapid charge in terms of the charge time on this particular mobile. Apart from that, if we have to get into the aesthetics, it comes with a USB-C charger, and you have your speakers right here. And on the other side, you have your headset jack, where I love the headset jack style. So it's actually a brilliant value add for this particular mobile. So the front camera is a 16 megapixel camera, which is outstanding for your selfies. Apart from that, like I said, it's got a 3.5 millimeter jack for your headset. And most importantly is the internal memory, which is 64 GB. And 4 GB RAM, which is just brilliant in terms of your performance on this mobile. So this mobile comes in two colors. This one specifically is the black copper. Personally, my favorite. I love this particular tone because it really complements each other. Apart from that, you have the white copper, which I've not yet seen though, but I'm sure it looks really good with the kind of style that Nokia is coming out with these kind of mobiles. I'm sure it's going to be quite an interesting tone. But what's most surprising, like I said, this particular mobile awesomely qualifies as a premium range mobile, and the cost is about 1,399 dirhams, which is available at your local electronics store. So do check out the Nokia 7 Plus.
For the ultimate feel in the hand, each Nokia 7 Plus receives no less than 6 layers of ceramic feel paint. Machined from a solid block of aluminium. Its edges anodized twice to accentuate the design. 3 ultra-sensitive cameras with Zeiss optics capture every detail, front and back. They are smart enough to adjust to even the most challenging conditions, capturing your special moments in low light, or streaming them to the world via dual sight. A phone that is slim enough to use with one hand yet shows amazing detail on the 6-inch Full HD Plus screen with an impressive 2-day battery life. This is the new Nokia 7 Plus.